This segment of KPVI More is brought to you in part by Rush's Kitchen Supply.
Okay, we are back indoors. Joining us now, Alex Constantino from Rush's Kitchen Supply in Idaho Falls. What are we making today?
Today it's summer barbecue time, and this is something that we do in our barbecue cooking classes. This is called beer can chicken. I know a lot of people have been exposed to it, but for those of you who have, it's a wonderful way to prepare chicken where it comes out flavorful, moist, and perfect every time.
Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to start with a chicken.
We got a chicken. We're working with fryer chickens, not a roasting chicken, but a fryer chicken. And what I did to prepare it was take out the inner parts to it. And I've got this little rack for holding the beer can.
And I'm guessing we can get that at Rush's Kitchen Supply?
You know, I carry them, but I find that you can also find them at the dollar store for $1. So
oh, really?
buy it wherever you can. It's something that you want to get when it's summertime because you won't get it later. We've got a nice dry rub, which we've got a recipe on the website. We'll give you that. What we're going to start off with is stick a little bit of the dry rub into the beer. And now you better make sure you pour half of the beer out and do this over some kind of a pan.
I can do that very easily.
Because it's going to
That'll take care of it for you.
Yeah.
Does it matter what kind of beer?
It does not matter.
Just kind of personal
I
taste.
like the Coors because it's a thin can and it fits better into the chicken. We take the chicken and we put it over it and pale the chicken, and it sets like that, just like that. Mr. Chicken's ready, all ready to go.
Very nice.
What we need to do first is we're going to take a little bit of paper towel. Pardon my reach.
Oh, that's okay.
We're going to pat dry off the moisture. We don't want any kind of moisture.
Does that make it so the rub stays on better? Does it
It helps
off?
with caramelization.
Okay.
If we have moisture, we don't caramelize as well, and caramelization creates wonderful flavor.
Yes,
Matt, if you will get a little bit of the spray, put the spray on there. Now, the spray is what's going to help the dry rub stay on it. Just liberally spray it all over. And these little pump spray things work really well, a lot better than the aerosol spray that you can buy at the grocery store. That's always got funky chemicals.
Do you need to make sure to get stuff underneath the nice little wings there too, so you get flavor all over?
You can rub it on. You can get it where you need to. Now, Libby, what we're going to do is have you, so we don't cross-contaminate, put a little bit in my hand right here, and I'm going to gently push and put it all over the chicken. You know, they call it dry rub, but the more you rub, the more it comes off. They should call it dry pat.
Dry pat.
And see, I'm just going to gently put it all over. Matt, you can do the backside.
Okay. Thank you. Story of my life.
You got to get dirty too.
I got to.
Do you want to try to make sure any gets into the cavity, or is the dry rub that you put in the beer sufficient?
A little bit in the cavity doesn't hurt.
Now, can you make your dry rub out of like what your favorite rub is?
Totally.
Okay.
You know,
it's customizable.
It's totally customizable. You can buy dry rub at the grocery store. This is Rush's dry rub that we created and make for our barbecue class. I find it flavorful, and the paprika sure makes it look good.
Yeah, I was going to say I can smell that paprika.
We have one more thing we need to do to this thing before it's ready to go. And we need to do a little bit of surgery. You see, we've got this big hole here, and we definitely don't want that hole because that hole is going to allow everything to escape.
Oh, wow.
As this cooks, that beer is going to boil up, and it's going to help aid in moisture and flavor. We get a wonderful Marley Malt flavor from the beer, and that's set up like that. And of course, we want to have some kind of a remote thermometer so that we can see when it's done. I want to be at 165 degrees, and this will help. I'm going to bake it at 350 in the oven. If you do it out on the grill, it's wonderful. Do it on charbroil.
And when it's all said and done?
When it's all said and done.
Oh. And can I just say, the scents that have been going through the studio while you have been baking this chicken. Oh.
Everybody's been like vultures coming in.
Yes, like what is that?
Now, if you didn't want to use beer, can you use other types of ingredients?
You could use a Sprite. Sprite works pretty good. You know, it adds a lot of sweetness to it. I really like the beer. The alcohol evaporates off. For those of you who don't want to buy beer, buy O'Doul's, pour it into a can.
Same effect.
Use that because it's that malted barley flavor that really helps with this.
Unlocks the flavor.
It unlocks it and makes it so moist. And then, of course, you got to get your sutures out.
You don't want to impale anybody.
Don't want anyone get one caught in their mouth.
And if you'd like the recipe for this, it is on our website at kpvi.com, and you can go back and watch the video to show how Alex made such a beautiful creation.
I'm excited to try it.
And we'll do that when we come back.